So I saw a few minutes of this and I wanted to check it out. This seems like the dumbest thing Nintendo could possibly be making, but maybe it'll sell out. So this is their Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo, kind of a play on Nintendo Labo. Well, let's watch it. This just seems really stupid. I only saw like a minute in.
This is Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo,
Right.
an interactive alarm clock that's out of the ordinary. Let's see what it's like to wake up with Alarmo.
This seems like a terrible idea. Okay, so right off the gate,
Do you hear that?
we have music from
The
Mario
alarm
Odyssey.
is going off. But Alarmo doesn't just play music to start your
And
day.
here comes the good part. You hear that? How annoying
That's
is that?
right. It responds to your body's movement with game sounds.
Why would you want that?
Like here, with the sound of coins from Super Mario Odyssey.
No thanks.
Or here,
This is a prime example of like ruining something that you enjoy. If you like the music to these games, why would you want it as an alarm clock? This is terrible. That's so stupid. And then if you move, it makes different noises. You know how annoying that's gonna be? Crazy.
with the sound of ink splats from Splatoon 3.
Alright. You just... Why would you want to... Who's trying to wake up to that?
And here, from The Legend of Zelda
It's cool
Breath
that
of
they
the
changed
Wild.
the font depending on the game.
The music combines with sound effects created by
I don't
your
know
movement,
how many different
so you can
songs
start
they
the day
have,
feeling like you're in the kingdom
But,
of Hyrule.
again, that would get annoying fast. I hope they update these songs on a daily basis. And you got a little
And
camera
when you
watching
get out of bed,
to know that you're moving. So that's cool. Also, none of these actors really looked happy to get out of bed either. She's just now smiling, but earlier, just dead straight
Oh.
face.
a fanfare plays and the alarm comes to an end.
No. No, Nintendo, no. It's a hard
You
sell.
see, Alarmo detects movement with its motion sensor.
Yeah, so motion sensor, camera, whatever. Before they say it, if they do even announce it, I'm going to guess this Nintendo Alarmo Clocko. If you have to connect it to the internet, which I'm sure you do to update the options of music, I'm going to guess this is probably going to cost you around $100 to $120 if you're connecting to the internet, where they feed you new music from different games, from first-party titles. If this is a preset with no internet connection, and these are just songs from games that they have been out now, I'm gonna say $50, $60. So internet connection, $120 to $100 to $120. No internet connection, $50 to $60. That's annoying.
And responds to your actions with sounds.
Hearing the fucking coins will drive me
When
crazy.
you get out of bed, Alarmo stops automatically without you needing to touch
Watch
it.
that malfunction and just
Keep in mind, though, the alarm will get more intense the longer it takes for you to get up. So, rise and shine.
Okay, how many alarms
You
from
can
how
set
many
an
titles?
alarm inspired by 5
Two.
games.
So 5. Okay, so that means there's no
Super
internet.
Mario Odyssey,
If it's just 5.
Pikmin 4,
Nobody wants that. Only Miyamoto. This would probably be
Splatoon
the most
3,
popular. But again, would you really want to hear this? Hear something busting?
Ring Fit Adventure,
Interesting choice. I like the
I
game.
knew these guys would show up.
and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
The
Wild.
little characters are cool. But, oh, it does have internet. There's a Wi-Fi thing.
Each
Oh,
game
no.
features 7 alarm varieties, known as scenes.
They're gonna update it. No doubt.
and they all have their own combination of music and sounds.
Right, I figure.
And when you connect to the internet, you can get more alarms as free updates as they become available.
Free updated alarms, $100 to $120. I'm locking in. If it's free content over time, eventually they might charge you if you have a Nintendo account, like the eShop or something. I'm saying $100 to $120.
Besides the alarm function, Alarmo is packed with features to support you throughout the day, such as sleepy sounds, which play when you get into bed and help you wind down.
Just running that electric bill all the way up.
Records, which keep a log of your sleep and movement
Oh, it's too
while in
smart.
bed.
You're definitely paying $120. It's too smart.
And hourly chime,
This is not
which
cheap.
features various Nintendo characters signaling the top of the hour.
Show me the price.
Add some play to the start of your day.
Show me the price. They should have did color options for the
Alarmo.
games.
For a limited time, Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo is only available.
And what does it say? Available early to paid Nintendo Switch Online members in the US and Canada via the My Nintendo Store website. So, okay, you can get it today. Interesting. I might look it up to see how much they're asking for it if you get it early.
Available for purchase online by paid Nintendo Switch Online members in the US and Canada.
Okay.
Starting today, Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo will also be available to purchase in person at the Nintendo.
Okay. They may not show a price, so I'm going to look it up. It's got to be $100 to $120. So either you have a paid online account, and I guess you can order it earlier, or pre-order or ship it or whatever, or you just happen to be somebody who lives in New York, go figure, and you can buy it at the Nintendo store.
Nintendo New York store
Japan,
while
I
supplies
get one.
last.
They gotta have a Japan store one. That's a bold move to not show the price. Alright. Time to find the price. Nintendo. Man, I'm butchering it. I'm so in shock. I can't even spell right. Nintendo Store. Yep. Alarmo. I'm good, man. I'm good. Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo. $100. Now, why did it say that online people can get it early if I can just get it now? Maybe it's a pre-order or something like that. This item is only for paid. Hold on, what? You can only get this if you're an online member? Get out of here, really? So they know their market, I guess. If you want this, it's gonna be a super fan who's already paying for the online store. So let's see this. Just curious. I'm sure it's cheap. Nintendo's pretty cheap, right? Nah, man, give me the price plans. Price plans. Oh my goodness. Whoa, so either you're paying 20 bucks a year. I thought that was a month. So cheap, 20 bucks a year for the standard, or 50 bucks a year for the expansion pack. What's the difference? So online, they got it. Old games. What is this? So you don't get 64 games. You don't get Game Boy Advance games. Who cares? Mario Kart, Animal Crossing. So just little addition stuff. Well, the Sega Genesis would be cool. So that's weird. To get the Nintendo Alarmo, you have to already be paying for an online subscription. This item is only for paid Nintendo Switch online members. That is crazy. But I knew it. If it had internet connection, it was going to be 100 to 120. Granted, that's a pretty big window, but I knew if it was online, you're in the hundreds. Offline, you're half of it. Wow. A Nintendo Switch online account required, and it's exclusive. That is so dumb. I wonder if this has to be a limited item. There's no way that they have these like around the clock. So stupid. How does it work? 5 games with 7 songs each. That's gonna get old real quick. 35 songs is nice, but you are gonna blitz through that. And the amount, I mean, you sleep every day. Ah, man, that's tough. And then what was it? If you got the DLC on this for being a member.
Available.
So you would get Animal Crossing and Mario Kart 8.
As free
updates. Nintendo account and internet connection required for online. No, duh. Huh. I'm sure they'll add other games. I'm trying to think from their biggest lineups for the Switch. They could do ARMS. They probably won't. They could probably do Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, even though that's, I want to say that was a Wii U game before Switch. Ah, Ring Fit was a weird choice. I just don't see people buying this, man. That's such a weird thing. What did the comments say? I know it's gonna sell well, I'm sure. Someone said it feels like an April Fool's joke. Tape making the Wii era. That's crazy. Well, somebody will buy it. It won't be me, but I'm baffled that they made this. It's the only reason I want to record it. And I called it about the price, but man, yeah, you have to be a fanboy.